Once again, you are back on BRIMS podcast, Pratibimb. Again, today on our show is Dr. Pallavi. Ma'am, welcome to this podcast.
Thank you so much, sir.
In fact, in our last episode, we have captured your glimpse decades of your association with BRIMS now. Since being specialized into the marketing, basically, if you just go to any of a mall, you'll find there are various products which are being displayed, normally when we talk in terms of brand personality, we are talking in terms of human side of brand personalities. What do you think, what role does the brand personality plays in the entire marketing aspects? How important is it?
I would like to share an incident few days back. One of my friend was planning to buy a new smartphone. He came to me to discuss about suggestions, which are the best brands coming in. I have shared a lot of options with respect to best features, comparative prices, better technical specifications. Few days later, when he met me, I asked, which phone did you buy? He responded, an iPhone. I asked, why did you buy that iPhone? He didn't talk about any camera features, battery life, or technical specifications. He simply said, it feels like me. Here's when magic of brand personality begins.
How you get associated with that particular brand as such?
Absolutely. When a user gets emotionally connected with a brand and feels his own persona, his aspirations, looking into the brand, it's just like that. When we evaluate a brand, we think what a brand would be if it would be a person. And the answer would reveal its personality and probably the reason why people stay with those brands for a long time.
Right, because there's a one aspect. And secondly, also like people say, many of them, they focus on features, pricing, promotions, so on and so forth. So as to the marketer which is concerned, why it's equally important for the brand to develop a distinct personality? Why it is important?
Sir, as we know, companies keep on working into their R&D departments for developing best of the features, providing comparative prices, best prices. But let me tell you, consumer doesn't make a decision solely on the basis of features, prices, promotions, because features can be copied, prices can be matched, technologies can be replicated. But what emotional connection a brand would create through its attributes of brand personality remains with the consumer, and that creates a differentiator for which a consumer goes repeatedly to the brand. They become its advocate, they defend the brand in criticism and even turn into brand ambassadors without even being paid for it.
Okay. Can you share some example to simplify more in terms of brand personality from the human side and which is concerned? Some examples to...
Absolutely. So, I'm very happy to share whenever I look at these exciting brands. Like if you talk about the personality attribute of excitement and adventure, brands like Red Bull, Mountain Dew, or even Jeep Compass that comes to your mind, that gives you a lot of energy, excitement. But if you talk about sophistication and elegance, brands like Mercedes, Rolex, that comes to your mind. So the person relates with these persona and they aspire the ownership of these brands, which would enhance their personality, and this emotional connection develops the resonating effect why the consumer becomes a hardcore loyal for such brands.
Okay. Yeah, continue.
So when we talk about a marketer creating a distinctive brand identity for a brand in the market, every time when we go to market, we keep on observing brands, but we should try to relate what persona it is reflecting, which attribute of myself is resonating with the brand. And here is where marketers would get answers to develop insights into developing a higher loyalty for the brand and becoming a niche player for developing that distinctive identity, which would differentiate itself in long-term competition. Competitors cannot imitate this emotional connection in long run.
Correct. So many a time I think if you see the person who is the innovator, the ideas we have created, is emotionally attached to his ideas as such.
Absolutely.
But ultimately is how does the personalities do go well with that kind of an product. That's more important as human side aspects of a brand which goes well with the product, with the organization which are concerned.
Yes, and here as an academician and as you started being a marketing professor, I would like to share there are distinct brand personality frameworks and models which we don't only teach students, but when we implement it across certain real life brands and developing those attributes across these frameworks would certainly yield results for the companies as well. So we may further discuss in some other session about
Correct.
these
The
frameworks.
modules which are the frameworks which are there is more ideal for the marketer to get into the actual insights as to the consumers which are concerned.
Absolutely. So these models have a wide plethora of various shades of personality as a human which we have, and what the brand, its features resonate and reflect into the consumer. So deciding upon the brand promotions, communications based on these frameworks would definitely help companies to resonate with the consumers who look their persona and their aspirations into those brands.
Okay, I think Dr. Pallavi in our next episode will take that one framework at a time and we'll try and ensure how it is applied in the realistic world and what the marketers have got a thought process behind those creativity and as far as the brand persona, brand personality which are concerned. Like, thank you very much for
Thank you so
highlighting
much,
on the role, what role does the brand personality plays, why it is important, and beautiful examples which you have shared with the target audience. Thank you very much. God bless.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.